Thank you guys for coming over. Western Christian Hull, congratulations making the final again this year. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves for everybody to start?
I'm Mason Van Hoof.
Mason Coy.
And Stu Bacam.
Great. Well, again, congratulations. Are you guys staying in Des Moines tonight?
You bet we are.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, sir.
Wow. What are the plans then? Well, let's get to the party and the celebration tonight. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. We'll go out for supper somewhere. We've been up here all week, so it's been a nice little mini vacation for us. So,
Yeah.
Great. So now we'll talk a little bit about the game. 0-0 at halftime. We talked to Mason. We'll start with the captain Mason there.
Okay.
We talked to your coach at halftime. You guys rotated quite a few players there in the first half. Just give us your thoughts having some fresh legs on the field and some energy throughout that first 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think that was important because we knew going into the game they didn't sub very much. We knew that subbing and on this hot day was very important to sub and get a lot more players in, a lot of energy throughout the game. And I think you could see towards the end of the half that they were starting to wear on them. And we knew that coming in the second half, just keep it up. I think that really paid off for us.
All right. Let's start with you, Sue, or go to you now. Did you know the goalkeeper was carrying an injury?
no, we didn't.
Okay. Because you guys, we were talking to West Liberty at halftime. You guys put a lot of balls kind of in little dangerous areas, right, in between their back line and the goalkeeper, forcing him to punch a lot of stuff. And so we were just curious if you guys, if that was by design or...
No, that's typically the way we kind of play. That's a little bit of our style, a little bit. Get the ball to our forwards and so forth. But, yeah, we were unaware of the injury, but we wouldn't have played it any different.
We'll stick with you here for a second, Sue. I just noticed, I noticed over there, but then it became more clear when I looked closer at the program. It's a little bit of a family affair over there with the staff, and you've got your son on, or is it your son or your assistant's son?
No, my assistant. I hope he doesn't have a son. But no, he is, Kobe, my assistant, is my oldest son.
Very cool.
Okay, and then Bailey, my middle son, he actually played down here. He was on the roster last season. And Miles is my youngest son. And my wife, Mindy, she's the engine that keeps us going a little bit. Without her, all that background stuff isn't done. So I give a lot of credit to her.
Cool. Talk a little bit about what it's like, having everybody here, your family, and then also like what's it like coaching your son?
Having the whole everybody here, it's been great. Soccer. I mean, that's a big part of our lives. And it has been, and not just soccer, I guess. Our kids are involved with other sports too, football and so forth. So, I mean, to have my kids and my wife totally involved with everything, it makes it easier for me because, we all travel together, so then you don't get that time away from them and so forth. But yeah, it's been great.
Awesome. Middle Mason there. Talk a little bit about your excitement levels going into tomorrow, and then also maybe touch on the fact, I look at your guys, your schedule, and I remember that you guys live way, way up northwest, and then so you guys are playing a team that lives basically like 6-7 hours away from you, right? So what's that like, going against a team that has a pretty storied history?
Yeah, well, we played West Liberty last year, so we do have some experience with.
Sorry, you get to play Davenport Assumption in the final. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. So
you're
they're even further away, even further away. No, you're good. You're good.
We'll just go in there and play our game. I mean, we'll just focus on ourselves and play the best that we can.
Steves?
All right. We'll stay with you, Mason Coy. Hot dog sandwich, yes or no?
No.
This has been the controversy here. We've got one more question coming from a teammate here. Introduce yourself.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm Scott. Who do you think the best player on the team is?
We'll let Mason answer this one.
I would have to go with Miles Bacam.
Put him in the hot seat. I love it. All right, guys. Well, good luck. Enjoy the rest of your time in Des Moines. And thanks again for your time.